Folks, here we go. Frankie Hernandez and Joey Dupuis. And they didn't give us an opportunity to take a break, but we're going to throw the graphics up right away. I'd like to welcome you to the 5th Annual George Ginky Sensuchi Memorial Tournament. We're here at Steinway Billiards in Astoria, Queens, New York. I'm Upstate Al with AZB TV. We got Tony Ignoramolo in the booth, along with Larry Ross, Frankie Hernandez versus Joey Dupuis. Race to 8.
Jonathan Russell, table 26.
Welcome aboard, guys. How you doing?
Hello, everybody.
Larry, you on the air?
Not yet. He's fixing his headset.
Larry taking up the rear. Frankie just coming off of one loss. Lost to Bucky Subaton, 8-3. And I mentioned that last time Frankie was out at Castles, the first day he come off with a loss, and then he came back to take second place. He went to the field, remember?
Yeah, we were there, yeah.
Yeah. So that's who we got on board right now.
What number you at? What number is Larry?
Say something, Larry.
Hi.
There you go.
There you go.
You're on the air.
I guessed.
Okay. I don't hear anything. You sure I'm on?
You're on. I hear you.
We got you muted. Don't tell them.
Oh, okay. You got me muted. Okay. I'll accept that. Okay. I'll accept that. Anyway.
Joey is no pushover, you were saying.
No pushover.
Okay.
No.
You better believe it. This kid can hang with the best of them, but neither is Frankie.
Hey, he beat Duchesne twice in the finals up at Snookers to win.
Yeah, I remember.
Nice,
I was there.
yeah.
I did the commentating.
Right.
Yeah, I remember
So
that.
you can't count them out.
Oh, never. Neither one of these players. And the scary part is they're both dangerous. They're on the B side, and they both have.
He just
one
got
loss.
bad on his 9.
Yeah, who did Joey play first?
Larry, you want to ask questions like that, you go up front, and there's a tournament director.
Well, I thought you might get an answer on the
in the chat? I don't know.
Okay.
I really don't know.
It's all right.
I know Frankie's lost because we were eyeballing it from here, but I don't know who Joey played.
Okay. And George is playing up on George Rodriguez.
Ah, look at that shot.
Nice
He made
shot.
that look easy.
I like Joey. He's a nice kid.
Yeah, he keeps on shooting like that, and it's not going to be no contest.
No, he can play.
I want to know what he's doing on the loser side.
I think his consistency sometimes drops.
Yeah. You got to remember, if Frankie catches a stroke, he's dangerous. We've seen it too many times.
Absolutely.
But I like the way Joey's shooting right now.
There you go, folks. That's the Mike Slaughter benefit that we have going here. Mike Slaughter, unfortunately, has cancer. We do have that close to us, even in the commentator's booth. And there is a benefit. And if you want to donate, you go to the GoFundMe page right there at the link. Or just Google Mike Slaughter's GoFundMe page. Scott Frost and a whole bunch of the guys jumping on board. Jared Clowery, before he actually left here the other day, handed me $200, which went right to the family fund. And along with a lot of others. And I don't have the opportunity to thank everybody. I don't have the names and everything, but I'm just going to say thank you for now to everybody. And when I can accumulate those names, I will definitely try to get a front page post by the writers of AZ Billiards and hopefully get it up on the front page.
Yeah, if you can, please donate.
Yeah. And the gentleman who just said that he's got his own battles going on with this. And thank God we can spend the time that we're spending now. And he also donated to the fund. Iggy. There isn't nothing like Iggy. And you don't want to own one either. You don't.
That's what my wife says. You know that?
I hope she doesn't
And
wear
she
the same-
owns me.
If she wears the same cologne I do, you better start checking things out there, buddy. I love Iggy.
Let me. All kidding aside, folks out there,
Yeah. Go
a
ahead.
great hand clap for Upstate Al for putting everything together that he did, getting AZ Billiards online with him. Wasn't an easy job. Right there for all the key matches, all the jokes,
Yes.
the
Thank you, Larry.
commentary.
And likewise.
He does an outrageous job.
Goes right back to you guys and everybody involved, including everybody in the chat that's not signed in, just the supporters.
Absolutely,
Like,
everybody.
we couldn't do it without them. We couldn't do it without you guys, and it takes a team effort to do it. And I'm not saying it's one team versus
Oh, no,
B team. I mean, I'm
absolutely.
talking about the entire community in the pool world. You know, that's what it takes.
And as you see, the score is now 1-1.
And because of the recognition, I guess the reality show picked it up. And make sure to check out that True Television show. Here are the locals right here, and they're the cast of that new show. It was hilarious. I think it's a hit. I think it's going to go into more seasons.
Table 23, please.
Mike DeShane is also part of it. You know, let's get behind him and then tune into that channel. I heard Joe Rogan, I believe, sent out so many emails with somebody else, and that's the way it's going to happen.
Dan Cintron to table 26, please. Dan Cintron, table 26.
He's just pushing out.
Yeah. Pushing out to the blue ball. When that happens,
Looks like this table's got a little roll to it, the way he pushed out.
we put up to Joel Shapiro.
He got the ball.
Safety called by Frankie.
Yeah, but he's got to. He doesn't have the pocket, but he's got the ball. Maybe
He's got the
does.
7. He's going to carry him off the 2 into the 7, looks like.
Maybe.
No, I guess he just called safe.
Table 25. Come to the tournament desk. Check the
Good
queue out.
shot. Is this the point jump? Talk about firing a ball.
Yeah,
It's
he
what
just
it's yours, huh?
fires. He just fires.
I think Frankie plays with a 15 millimeter shaft.
There must be a fire around here. I think a fireman's coming in.
Zion and Morgan, table 20.
Troy, welcome.
Hey, hello everyone.
New Jersey pool player. Oh, man. Troy,
Off of the chat and
into the box.
into the box.
We love having you in here. You know, there's so many people that want to help, and we appreciate it, the support, 100%. So anytime you see a chair open, get on in.
Yeah, there'll be one right where I'm sitting in about 5 minutes when my food gets here.
Oh, okay. Okay. You want to bring us up to date on what you ordered? Is that what it is?
I got the chicken Caesar wrap.
It's very good.
Yeah, they got nice food here.
Yeah, great food. Yeah.
Frankie's food must be almost here also because he's on a tear.
Yeah, Frankie,
He's
if you-
wasting no time. It's now 2-1. Go ahead, Troy.
If you fall asleep on Frankie for a second, he'll run through you like a freight train. I was just saying on a post that don't be surprised if Frankie doesn't snap this off. He catches a groove. He's hard to beat.
Yeah, we were just saying that before, you know.
Yeah, he's a good player.
AccuStat's going to make it happen, folks. June 25th through the 28th. Shane Van Boning, Justin Hall, Scott the Freezer Frost,
Yeah,
Danny
Frank-
Smith, Efren Reyes, and Alex Pagalayan right there at the Simonis Arena in Sandcastles in Edison, New Jersey. Mr. Ed Ladawi's room. Pat Fleming and the whole production crew will be on premises today. You don't want to miss it, believe me. As Frankie doesn't want to even let us get the commercial in. He just gets up there and slams them. Makes the 8 ball in the upper corner. Sorry, Troy. Go ahead.
That's all right. They were asking how old Frankie was. I believe he's 46 or 47.
I don't think he's that old. Sure.
I think he might be, maybe 45.
Well, it's not amateur night, that's for sure.
No. Yeah, that was a pretty good safe there.
You know, guys, you wouldn't believe, Frankie used to ride in the back of my car carrying the cue cases. He was a kid for the players I had with me when we were going on the really. I mean that seriously.
No,
Then you should have a better idea of how old he is.
I would say he's got to be in his 40s.
Yeah,
I'm thinking mid-40s.
I think in 46. I'm sure if you look him up, you can.
I think he must have been about 13 or 14 then, you know.
Well, he used to hang out with Tony R. and
Sammy Goodman.
that whole Sammy and that whole
Yeah,
contingency.
well, I had all of those guys in the stable. Tony played for me.
Right.
I was the first one to ever take Tony on the road. His father wouldn't let him go with anybody else. I had Sammy.
You know, Larry, speaking of which, I seen a picture of Tony when he was young,
Yeah,
and I seen you in the picture.
yeah. You're talking about the one with the 4 players in it,
Yes, yes.
right? That black boy that was in that picture, the one you're talking about, was an incredible pool player. I mean, let me tell you something. He beat all the champions for the cash. All of them.
who was
Mizrak,
that, though?
Hopkins, what?
Was he from South Carolina?
North Carolina.
North Carolina, I remember him.
Davey.
Davey, yeah.
Black
Davey.
You should come to West End with them.
Yeah, I brought him to West End.
Right,
He beat
yeah.
everybody.
He beat everybody. He was
Every-
tough, man.
Jimmy Fusco said to me, I never saw a guy can bank like he could.
Wow, look at this.
Bank. Right.
He played on the rock on table 8.
Yeah,
He played
right,
anybody.
Right, anybody. And he also was, he was on the road with Earl when they were kids.
Frankie is not wasting any time here.
And this is exactly what he did in that event we had at Castle Billiards.
Yeah.
Right.
Just got
Yeah.
up there and started drilling people like he was on
Right.
a
Once he gets into a gear, oh
Right.
man, he's hard to stop.
Yeah, it's like a freight train.
For sure.
And I could vouch for that because he beat me in like 8 minutes, and I'm not kidding.
Diana Hoppy. Make sure to check out DianaHoppy.com. Donating a lot of prizes to the chatters out there in the chat world. Check her out, please.
This might be the only thing to stop him.
DianaHoppy.com.
I'm sorry, Al.
That's all right.
Right here is the only thing that can stop him.
The break ain't
Is
going to
that
stop
break.
him.
Well, 10-ball break is,
Listen, he breaks them like they're only 4 balls on it. It sounds the same.
wow, look
Here
at
we
this.
go. Look at this.
10-ball. Is he going to go for it? I think he should.
He doesn't usually go for it. He's not known for a good combination.
I can't see how high up that is. Oh, on the screen I could see it right here. Yeah, no, that's a bad shot. I'm
Boy,
sitting.
if you start criticizing this screen, I'm going to have to get a 60-inch for you.
I could see this one. This one's nice, Al.
Thanks. Right by the 10 ball.
And the right, and you can see the colors of the balls.
Absolutely. If you make any mistakes, we're going to check your driver's license because you might have caused a lot of accidents.
I still cause them.
Lee, that match is postponed.
Oh, now he might go for it.
Where's the 5? Where's the next ball? Yeah, it's not a bad
No,
shot.
no, he's not going to go for it. I thought he would.
Yeah, he probably should
See,
have.
yeah.
Oh, Frankie wound up in nudging the 5 ball. This is not.
It's a tough save, too.
He was thinking about just slow rolling it up there, but
He's going to
No,
call.
he's
gonna
calling
play
all the way
5.
up.
he doesn't want to let Joey into the seat.
Well, he see Joey shoot.
I played a 10.
Overcut. Wow, look at
Wow,
that 5
look at
ball.
that roll. See that roll? Yep. Yeah.
What number are you?
Not,
Number 4.
Now this is excuse me. This is Dupuis, right? This
Yeah.
fella?
Joey
Yes.
Dupuis
Dupuis. He's from out in Connecticut ways, or yeah, all right.
plays up
Yeah,
in
he-
Rhode Island.
Yeah, he plays nice. He's a
Solid.
solid player.
player.
Yeah.
Done.
That might have hit a bit of chalk. I could notice the table. Maybe they should. We'll send someone out to wipe it down after the next match. Rails are a little bit dirty. Dupuis.
Do you like playing this?
Yeah, but when you can hit him like that,
Yeah, yeah.
you know.
Frankie says, "Hey Joe, that's good enough."
Yeah.
You don't want. He don't want to let him loosen up too much.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, but Joey's got to complain. There's just no concessions.
Oh,
Yeah, no
Sit
concessions.
on
In
table
other words,
26. You are about to be
In other words, you
swept.
can't stop me from shooting.
Stop
Right.
me from
Getting a
loosening
groove.
up.
Right.
Yeah.
Forfeit the Sean.
A good time to keep him in the seat and let your stroke out a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
you know. Yeah, the room is hopping. Got plenty of action around. Everybody playing in these tournaments. A lot of great players. On the table next to this feature table, I believe
George Rodriguez over
George
there?
Rodriguez, and other fellows from Connecticut also. Oh yeah,
Yeah, it's
yeah. Larry's
Michael
showing some
Stevens.
old pictures of some of his road players, and I remember the one fella from South Carolina. I believe he was saying
No,
North Carolina. He
Black
was
Davy
Just wow, man! This guy can shoot
Oh,
the
yeah, I
lights
know.
out.
played in the Golden Q too.
I had him play everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, real smooth stroke.
no, he's not gonna like that.
Oh, you can see it. You can make it.
Oh yeah.
Look at Al. Wow. Look at this picture, Al. This is something else.
Still learning, Troy. Still learning.
The quality's unbelievable.
That's what I was telling you. You had to see it.
And Michael Yetnack,
And you're sitting up
table
high.
26.
When you sit lower, it's even,
Right,
pixels
yeah,
come
the
into
pixels.
place. But
Oh wow.
Um,
Frankie just missed it. That
It's
might call,
uncharacteristic.
that's going to leave a mark, by the way.
Yes. The way the balls are laying right now, yeah. Oh yeah.
A shot like that can lose you the match. Your opponent sees you bang one into the rail like that. It gives him a little bit of juice, and he just might start running through you. But like I was saying, this 10 ball is a whole different animal where you're not going to get even strong players like we have today going to run through you because of the stopper.
What do you call it? 6 ball? Yeah.
The stopper is the break. It really is.
5 foot spot in between the 4 and the 6. You put the 6 ball in like he just shot it in the hole. How natural
But
is
no,
that?
you know what? He's really free stroking now.
Oh,
he
he has.
doesn't care where the cue ball's going right now.
Just get within 6
No,
feet.
he
That's
can't.
the-
Yeah,
the
yeah,
cue
exactly.
ball's
That's the way he's shooting.
That's
Yeah.
that's how I play my best.
Loose, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
6'5", 6 feet. That's fine. That's because it's not straight pull. You got to realize it's a rotation game, and you're going to be shooting hard shots all the time. And 5 foot's not hard. It's like right in my wheelhouse.
Now he starts bearing down. When he's
Yeah.
last couple of balls.
I think the problem is when you're at 6 feet, 5 feet. That's like nice for you, but then you get 2 foot or 3 foot. that's when you see the guys miss. Well, he ain't missing this.
This match is going to be over quick.
Yes.
Well, we're tied right now at 3 apiece. And what were we, 10 minutes into the match?
Ruben and
I might not have to wait for my lunch there. I'll go.
Yeah,
It'll be
that should
ready.
be over.
Right. Could be. Could be.
Folks, check out this monitor. Raising the Hustler, Rising the Hustler. Angel Levine, all the photos underneath the logos. I want you to know that they're human beings that run these companies, and they're right there in front of you. They've donated so much to Mike Slaughter and his family as far as product where we can give it away to some of the King of the Hill challenges that we have here. The stick has already gone. The Mucci that Bob and Jason Shore actually donated. Somebody called in and wanted to purchase it, and after hearing that all the proceeds are going towards Mike Slaughter. Joey Dupuis breaking in Game 7. You wouldn't know it. The Boston accent.
Yeah, I like the graphics with the pictures with the graphics, Al. It does put a face to the company.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, and it kind of, especially in the chats and stuff, and people talk, and these people have feelings too.
Right. You're right.
Even
They sure
John.
do. You're talking about John Barton?
JB.
Yeah, great
Yeah,
guy.
no.
You know, people wouldn't know that. You know, they think that he's heartless, right? Because of some of the things he says.
He's passionate.
But, you better believe it. He's
Yeah,
very
he is.
passionate.
He's passionate. This is a whole different thing, heartless and passionate. He's just passionate.
And didn't have to say much to John. He actually gave us 2 cases.
I think he said one was for me, though, Al.
Yeah.
I've been on.
It's in the mail.
I've been on the phone with Sean trying to figure out which case I got to get. I got a nice cue coming. My man Steve Dunkel.
Sean Putnam?
No, I have Steve Dunkel's making me a nice cue.
Oh, I thought you said you're waiting for your man Sean.
No, well, Sean, yeah, he's. I got to design a case for my new cue.
Oh.
But the turnaround time on the cases right now.
That's the case called the Transporter that Angel Levine
Nice.
donated. That case protects your case when you
wow.
travel. The whole case goes right inside that. It's all cushioned out. It's got a big Velcro thing so you can wrap it around your luggage if you
This is a
got
little hairy here.
It's unbelievable. That case is unbelievable.
Little
The
hairy.
concept and the idea that they came up with.
Yeah, he's got to
beautiful.
come on the
Let's see
short
this
side
stroke.
with this, I think.
Here's the stroke here.
Yeah,
Let's
a
see.
little short side. You can watch. Yeah, on the short side. You did all
Yeah,
right.
gotta watch.
No, get your hand out of there.
Wow.
You can call a foul on that if the guy puts
If he
his
stuck
hand,
his hand in
Yeah,
there, yeah.
actually he could have.
you
Yeah.
can call a foul. So just going out to you people in the chat and you newer players, don't go sticking your hand where it
Now,
don't belong.
unfortunately, everybody does it, not
Not in straight pool.
to save anything, but they think it's going in, they're ready to give it to the other fellow.
Yeah,
It's a whole different scenario.
yeah, no. It's either going to have drop pockets and it's going to be right where you left it, or it's going to wind up on the other end where.
It has,
Guys, you got all the sponsors that back
Yeah.
Tony Robles' tour right there. If you'd like to jump on board with Tony Robles and sponsor the Predator Pro-Am Tour, that's the address of the website right down below. We want to thank Joey DeVito, the family realty company. We want to thank Delta Rack. We want to thank Pool.biz. We'll get back to this because Joey says, hey, Al,
I'm
know
ready
what?
to break.
let's do this.
Or out like in the old days, or Super Sales, you can send it to me.
you know,
That's right.
Remember you told all the kids to go in their parents' pockets and or their pocketbooks and send the money to Super.
And there was something, there was a big press release about that.
That's what my grandparents
He's
told me.
not
no.
gonna like that.
Oh, yeah.
I
Right.
remember that, though. I remember that well. I think Frankie,
That's gonna cost him.
I think he half shot his load.
Yep.
You know, I mean, over here
Yeah, well, he's got to
on the
get
table.
back to the
Uh,
table and
Forget it. He's got to forget what
Forget it,
happened and
right.
Right.
play.
Yeah,
get back
exactly.
to that freight train. Jump back on that train. And keep Joey in his seat, because that's the only way he's going to stop him. Well, I don't think anything is going to stop him right at this moment, because everything's hanging. See how he gets on the 6.
Oh, he's holding the ball perfect for that. Perfect.
Uh-oh.
He's
Yeah,
good.
that's right.
He's
We'll
good.
the
He's
furniture
adding
a
up
little
to
bit.
10.
He's good.
Yeah, he likes moving the cue ball around, it seems.
Yeah, yeah.
Alvarez, table 18, please.
You don't waste no time.
Oh, boy.
Should have took a little more time.
Yeah,
on
that one, yeah.
He's
I don't
shaking,
know, that's going to cost.
he's shaking his head, yeah.
Frankie can't believe that he's got the opportunity to get back. He was counting them out.
I guess I have to.
He wasn't forcing that around any table.
No.
He's making the ball.
Yeah, he's going to do the same with this. Little outside spin. Don't hit it.
Oh.
He got lucky.
It's a love bump.
He got lucky.
Yeah,
Oh,
he did.
oh.
He got fired us right in the corner. It's about 40 miles an hour.
Yeah, he took his time.
Good shot
Yeah, we
by-
got 44?
Good shot by Frankie Hernandez. All you got to do is touch this, right? You change
Pizza, I
this,
think
right?
it's a full field of at least
Go to
64.
here, you tap it on top. Don't want to close it. Here's the score. Well,
The
just tap that. Scoreboard
the
comes
amateurs.
There we go.
up. Show us for a
44.
second. Then you just tap that one. It disappears. We're back in gear. Before we go any further, let's key it up. Want to thank all these young ladies here, and I know there's a few more young ladies out there, but these young ladies here have been doing so much for the game. Diana Hoppy, Mary Kenniston, Allison Fisher, and Angel Levine. The Academy cannot hold a candle to you. From the booth at AZB TV, thank you.
Let's watch Frankie's powerful break there.
He's always had an intimidating break. Always.
Unless he gets this one ball.
He got it. Yeah.
Wow. How lucky is that?
Well, I don't know if he could get past the 3 or not.
That one ball usually doesn't swing around a table and go on the side.
Yeah,
Must-
I think he passed.
Must have got kicked.
He wouldn't be shooting it if it didn't, yeah.
Ron Mason, Alex Rokovic, table 12.
What was that?
That was a twist of the wrist. You see him twist that?
Yeah, he was
He
supposed to go
actually
2
got-
rails with that, I believe.
It's called shot call safety, so even though
Frankie-
Frankie pocketed the 5
Rokovic,
ball,
table 12.
it doesn't, Joey has the opportunity to give the next shot back to him or take it himself, and there's no way Joey's going to let him back up.
Yeah, he wants to shoot.
Yeah, he's going to pay for that. Well, maybe Frankie felt guilty for that last game that Joey gave him. Oh, no.
Return the flavor.
Yeah,
What is he doing?
they're both going a little.
Too fast, yeah.
I think he's,
They're both shooting too fast.
I think Joey should go take a break and find out where that guy that usually plays real good is.
You
That's a good shot. This is a tough shot. I have a little trouble with this one.
if it was frozen, you have less trouble.
Right, absolutely. You always got the side to contend with. All right, so
He
he
said,
took-
I'll just take it
he
from
took
here.
the long
Yeah.
shot.
Yeah.
I want to get a little
Don't
closer.
force it, yeah.
It's
You
a-
force that, you end up in the side pocket for
it's
some
an
reason.
old spot shot here.
And he's holding it for the 9.
That's a good shot.
Yeah, a little too far, though.
That's all right. He can go up and down. He don't mind going 16.
No, not with the stroke that he has. Oh,
Come to the short side of the stem ball.
yeah, a little too short.
Yeah, he can
He
cut
never
this.
drew the ball.
Yeah.
He hit that like middle ball.
Yeah, but when you get to shoot like that, you
Listen.
just,
Frankie
Yeah.
splits the pocket
Put
and
it
makes
in.
the shot.
oh boy.
What's the score here, Al?
54, Frankie in the lead.
But you see how being on the wrong side of the 9 almost cost him? Just stupid things like that. Those are the things that I do all the time.
Most people do it. Most people do it all.
Not me. I haven't missed a ball from here in years.
Joel Shapiro jumping on board. Thank you, Joel. We got different color logos for Joel. Today's the 2 ball.
Yeah, run out that. Joey Dupuis is not playing what we're normally used to seeing. But don't give him time. I mean, if Frankie doesn't catch a gear and just knock him out here.
Balls are just scared.
Yeah.
They're scared to stay on the table when
Does
Frankie
he
breaks them.
does he call the 10 here, guys?
I
He's
think
supposed
he's
to.
play
I
safe.
don't think he has a choice.
He's got to play safe.
Really?
I don't know if he can
He's
see it.
supposed to,
I don't think
unless he's going to bank it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's calling it.
10.
Call it.
He's going to draw the rock back. He's going to hit this hard. I mean that corner.
Get spotted, and if the 2 winds up being
that's-
safe,
that's
Joey's
not-
going to tell him to shoot again.
That's not a bad swing at the 10 because just watch the scratch here. You got to kind of hit this
Got to hit it pretty full.
fat.
Yeah.
Wow. Look at that shot, people. A little hard.
Might have left him a shot.
Yeah.
Sold the farm here.
So
Yeah, I
Joey
think so.
shooting?
Yep.
Well, let's see. As long as Joey stops banging balls into the rail, he'd be all right. Missed 2 balls already. It's gonna,
I wanted to thank whoever brought the bananas. I just had half of one. I'm falling asleep. Must have been something in it.
potassium.
Would you have
No.
turkey?
All right, looks like George Rodriguez is shooting a 10 back there. And let you know his score in a second. It's either going to be 4-1 or
You stand up, you can see it.
We could see. I could see
I
it
can see
anyway.
it. It's going to be 4-1 or 3-2. I'm not sure. The way George hits him, I'm going to have
That's
to say.
the pocket that Earl Strickland says he
I'm going to
doesn't
have to
like
say
on
it's
his table.
4-1.
He might be shooting again.
Yeah, that's tough.
He might. Yeah. Frankie says I'm not letting him shoot.
Well, because he's got a good save. Too.
No, he gave it back to him. Yeah.
Well, Frankie might not like the next out either.
Yeah.
This is a tough shot. You got to kill the ball. A little low right.
I was thinking a little high left, just missing the.
A little low right. You want to bring the 8 around 2 rails behind the 10 and bring them back up on the Brunswick. It's a hard shot to kill. You might be swinging at it, banking it. Yeah, so there we go. That's too hard.
I left it for him. Yep.
That couldn't have been any worse.
I don't understand that. He just
Frankie
roll.
letting the cue ball go.
Yeah, he could just roll it, and he lets the cue ball go, and
Well,
now he's shooting off the rail that he doesn't want to do.
Earl always said, don't be scared to use the spin.
Yeah, man.
Saw the spin on that one. And now you have it. Frankie Hernandez now leads 6-4 over Joey Dupuis.
Well, when you're playing, like these guys missed a couple shots, and I could tell you because I'm the same way. I like firing balls in, but
Right.
if you're not playing well and you're firing balls into a rail, if you have to try and finesse something, you can't.
It's harder for you?
It's
Is it harder?
it's so much harder.
Really?
Yeah, I can't
Okay.
really because I'm not even shooting my regular game very good.
No.
Never mind trying to get a finesse game going.
Right, okay.
Because their game's all power. Frankie's
Right.
game's power. That's it.
Well, everything's a stroke.
Right. Everything's like I want to hit everything like I'm practicing 100 miles an hour.
That's correct.
Yeah.
And Troy does hit him 100 miles an hour.
Is that 10 wired?
They use Troy as the official break guy in the
I think
game show that Pat Fleming and
I think that
Atkins
10
had.
was wired.
I'm going to go out for
Run every Wednesday.
Put myself
Sorry,
out for
yeah, I was
rent.
walking all over that audio. Go ahead.
I'm going to put myself out for rent soon, I think.
Or it's a graze. Put yourself at the graze. Troy's a big boy. A big boy. That's where they use him. He's got that sledgehammer.
But when I was 14, 15,
Right.
I was still pretty big. I was like 5'10", 5'11", and I used to go to Mizrak's place and play Hopkins, and we'd play. He'd play me straight pool, he'd give me an enormous spot like 100 to 35,
Right.
and but then we'd play 9-ball, and he always told me, he said if I can can your break, I would play 9-ball and I would be the world champion.
Yeah.
So I hit
Earl
him.
Strickland say that too.
I hit him that hard at like 14, 15. And the same goes with Frankie, because I remember him as a kid.
He always had a strong break.
Yeah, same thing.
Well, same thing with why we're here, Ginky.
Right.
Guy.
And Ginky was, 140 pounds soaking wet as a kid, right? If that.
Timing. It's all timing.
Timing, right now? It's like the golfers when they use that little snap stroke. Yeah, and you see some guys, they have like real powerful strokes, and they're able to draw the ball here to there, and then when they get to the break, their timing's all off, and they don't hit them well.
Oh, trouble is here. 16 million just came in.
16 million. I asked him to lend me $16 million.
You're over
He
that.
said, "I'm only worth 16 million. I
Right.
can't give you 16 million, but I'll do what I can." That's what he said.
They needed him in the show.
That's what I told him.
Absolutely.
I told him the same thing. Maybe he will do a cameo. Who knows? We got YouTubes out on him.
What do you do with that shot, Troy, that he just shot?
You just shoot it in.
That one, yeah, you just shoot. That
Middle ball, make the shot.
make the shot. The 10 ball's not a hard shot.
That's it. Get it a little inside, but
Joey Dupuis pulls another beat up. 6-5, Larry.
Especially in this game, Mick, if
Frankie in the lead.
I think 10 ball, or 9 ball, or any rotation game, you kind of have to get that straight pull, tic-tac type of stroke out of it, and you're playing more of a use the rails. I mean,
Yeah. Well, I was talking about the 9-ball.
Oh,
I mean,
right.
he's reversed a little bit. I would have went forward.
I
Came
don't
down.
like. I like coming backwards.
Me
Using
too.
that. It's for me, like you're a righty too, but it seems like it's a more natural.
We were talking about the break so much, and Ginky's break. Ginky used to raise that leg. Tester, who's Todd, he was one of the managers at Amsterdam Billiards, says, "I got kicked by Ginky's break leg."
yeah.
And Ginky used to put the whip to it.
Yeah. I tried using the little kick break that he used to use, and it just doesn't work for me. I lose the cue ball too much.
Yeah, it was all timing.
oh my God.
I remember Ginky when he was coming around with everybody from New York over to Jersey and playing in those tournaments. And he was relatively young at the point, and he couldn't play a little. I mean, he was okay. I left for a little while. I came back, and
And he was a monster.
he was a monster. He was an absolute monster.
Larry's
Something
getting
clicked.
lazy over there, like you're watching TV. If we had a lounge chair,
Banana
you'd be gone.
Said he's
The
falling
banana
asleep.
put me to sleep. Can't believe it. It's supposed to wake you up. And I'm not asleep.
It's enjoyable, right? Just to watch some good pool playing.
Well, yeah,
It is.
but at the same time, I ever tell you guys a story about Ginky? First big money match he ever played? I mean,
Where?
Real gamble. Down in Monroe, South Carolina.
And I would imagine you took him there.
Well, I was down there. I mean, I didn't take him. I know.
Oh, okay.
And he was playing some guys that had a shoebox full of cash, about 80 grand. And he played Stevie Moore.
Stevie Moore.
Nobody knew who Ginky was back then.
Right.
So Stevie gives him the 7-ball
Nice.
for 10,000 and beats him. And then somebody says something that was there with them, mentions Ginky. Stevie loses the next match, and that was the end of
And
the
then
game.
he said, yeah, that's it,
Yeah,
no more.
That was it. Right. That's true. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hit
That's
the wrong
all right.
one. Okay. We turned it. Okay, we're taking guesses here.
Yeah. No.
All right, you're on, Larry.
I joke about that with Stevie when I see him all the time.
So what happened?
Yeah.
I heard that
It
somebody
never-
said something.
Well, somebody mentioned Ginky, and Stevie loses the next set. Got the 10 back for these guys, and that was it. That was it.
Joey just missed another shot.
Yeah.
Will Frankie take a break?
I have no idea. He's not supposed to do that.
One. What's the score here?
What do we got, 6-5?
Yeah, 65. Frankie in the lead. This question for Larry in the chat. Larry was Devil Dave with Ginky.
Yeah, the old days. The old days. I don't miss the old days as much as people might say they miss it. What I miss is the way pool rooms used to be.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is a beautiful place, and so is Snookers, and the one up in North Dakota there is, one of the biggest in the country, and nice owners, and beautiful places, right? But the meat that used to be in what I call the meat, the feeling, the gut, and everything else.
The intensity you're talking about, yeah.
You don't,
yeah.
I mean, I owned the room down in Florida.
Joey Dupuis playing the 10 ball. Combination.
I owned a
Here we
room
go.
in Florida. It was a real pool room. Nice place, beautiful. Small, but big enough.
Right.
All the champions played there all the time. If I ran a tournament, always paid a lot of money. Everybody got every penny,
Yeah,
Nobody
yeah.
had to fight for anything.
Well, it's hard to do that nowadays, to run a tournament and not take any money out.
Well,
You know?
I didn't take any out because I didn't need it.
Yeah.
That was like a social club for me. that I
Right,
owned.
yeah. Now it's a
You
business. They have to make money.
Yeah.
They have to take
The
some money
business made
out.
money. The business made money. I sold it. I made money. Everybody made money. And but the feeling. Buddy used to play there. The
Right.
Miz was there almost every day. And it was and if they knew I was running the tournament, everybody came because they knew the money was good. The
Right, yeah.
Last one I ran, I paid out $48,000. $48,000 out of that room.
Wow.
Right, and everybody got it. I had the money in the safe.
Right.
Good evening, Jimmy. In the chat, too slow for me. Frankie Cole is safe.
That was a whoops.
So we got a tie
Not
game.
an easy
Was it
shot, stretching over the table, left hand.
Tie game now?
Yes,
66,
66.
yeah.
Huh?
Yes, 6-6. Race to 2. Race to 2.
Yeah, race to 2. After the game was all, I'll tell you about the tournament that I was at. After the match is over, between the matches. One of the best tournaments ever.
Right back. I got to go tell somebody. They hit the table over there.
Joey looks good here. You should pull ahead right here.
Yeah, he will. He's got to just take his time with the 9 ball. So he doesn't lose the cue or
Right.
leave himself too funny.
Yeah, there you go. There we go. Joey Dupuis is on the hill.
Yeah. I think I'll probably after this match, maybe I'll leave. I need a little rest also, go home.
That banana's really putting you to bed, huh?
Unbelievable. I was fine. All of a sudden, I ate a sealed banana. It was skin was on it.
All right, what's the score here, guys?
Maybe somebody
It's
used a needle in
7-6,
it.
Joey.
7-6 Joey. Bring a little update on the screen. 7-6. Joe Dupuis on the hill.
And looks
Oh.
like Frankie's coming to the table here.
That 10 can go.
Yeah.
This
yeah,
could
so-
be
10
trouble.
can definitely go. He's just got to make the one and hold the ball or come forward and go down again. He wasn't even trying.
Yeah, he wants to play safe.
Why not?
Yeah.
Guys on the hill, that's what you have to do. Oh,
Wow. He one-stroked it.
well,
He
one-
did. He just went down there and one-stroked it.
And one of the biggest things that these kickers do wrong, you can't hit the ball with that speed
Well,
because
it
it's
changes
gonna,
direction.
It's
yeah.
going to slide right past the ball. Yeah. No.
Oh,
Mil-
What, hey,
that.
Miller
how are
time.
you? What a beautiful shot, though. I mean,
Yeah.
just
if it
trying to
if it
break-
doesn't skin it, you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
yeah, just trying to break the 4 out or separate the 4-10 and winds up going in
hits
the
it in-
drink. What's the odds of that just feathering like that and going in the side
Yeah.
pocket?
Especially at that angle.
That's a bad
You
roll.
got to
Yeah.
be careful here with this right now.
He's not going for it.
No, he's
I
going to
don't
play
know.
jigsaw puzzle here.
No, he's
gotta-
just going to
gotta
come back for the 5.
deviate traffic.
Normal.
How do you hit it, Larry?
He hit it good, but he's got a big pocket there either way.
Yeah, he's got the 8 right there.
Yeah, but you want to make sure.
You want to hit it more on the left side than you do on the right. You don't want to hit the 8.
That's it. That's the shot. Calm, easy. Perfect. Perfect. That was perfect.
Mm-hmm. And that wasn't.
No.
He could have been
Unbelievable.
anywhere.
But makeable.
He could have been almost anywhere. He's going to make it anyway, most likely.
Don't
but still.
scratch.
Yeah. But talk about making it hard, right?
Down to the last ball. Well, there you have it.
Frankie's out.
Frankie's out. Joe Dupuis defeats Frankie by a score of 8-6. We're going to be right back with another match. We want to thank Iggy. We want to thank Larry for sitting in. Thanks, guys. We really appreciate it. You're welcome.
Anytime out.
Okay, Larry.
Anytime.
All right, thanks, Iggy.
All right.
No problem.
Okay, we'll be right back.
I still think
Stand by.
somebody put a needle in my banana.
Stand